guys, and welcome to or back to another video. It's been a minute. I don't know if I've already posted my other little vloggy video before this. Not sure, but either way, it's nice to be back. Today we are going to read for as long as we can for one day. I've got a stack of books here and I've got some audiobooks as well lined up that I want to listen to, because I still need to do things today, you know what I mean? Like, we've still got to have a semi-productive Sunday. The books I am currently reading this one, which is The Jasad Heir. I'm only up to chapter 10, so not super far through, but I think we'll carry on with this first and finish this. Also, a few pages into this one, which I just picked up because I was in the mood for something a bit cozier and chill, because I've just finished reading Yesteryear and I was a bit like, okay, like my mind was glitching. So I thought this should be a nice, easy read. This is a Japanese translated fiction, and this is The Blanket Cat. So this is by, I'm not even going to try and butcher this person's name because I will not do it very well. I won't do it justice at all, in fact. Effectively, this is about a shop that gives out cats for 3 days and apparently they can change your life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hooked, but like a cozy fun time. It's super short, you know, we'll see how we go. So I think we'll probably start with this and then we might go on to this depending on how I feel. And then I've picked up 4 books. It's very optimistic for a day of reading. There is no way I will get through this, but it's just so I have a bit of choice when I finish a book without having to panic looking at my whole TBR shelf. I'll start off with this one, which you can't see because there is a buy one get one half price sticker on it. Oh my god, I hate these stickers so much. Should we do something really satisfying? Wow. Ooh, there we go. You're welcome for that, guys. So this is Wild Dark Short, and this is by Charlotte McConaughey. This is by Charlotte. Oh, there's a lot of, it's got 2 POVs, so I'm guessing we go in between the woman who washes up ashore and the guy who lives on shore. So he lives there, his name's Dominic, with his family, and then someone washes up ashore and they take care of them. A gripping mystery, it says on the back. So I think I said I finished Yesteryear the other day, and like I really enjoyed reading in that genre, so I feel like this is like a similar-ish sort of vibe, and she's super short again, so I think this is a good option for when I want to break up a bit of the more fantasy vibes. Then I have this one, and this is The Tales of Arcana Fortune, and this is by Hafasa A. Jawad. This is a indie book, I believe. And I mean, guys, this cover, okay, stunning. I'm pretty sure the author is an illustrator, so of course they were going to have a beautiful cover. We follow our protagonist, who is Serena, and she falls into fairy tales, basically. She has to be trapped in a different fairy tale every night. Serena must find her way through her trials whilst also not trying to leave her life, freedom and her heart. And I mean, this has got some stunning artwork in, guys. Like, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? So we have that one as an option. We have Bloodbound, and this is by Alice Hunter, and I went to Fiction Fest and they were on a panel there and they really intrigued me in this, and then my friend who I went to Fiction Fest with picked this up, and then I was like, okay, so now I need to pick it up, obviously. This is a really stunning edition from Alima Crate, like, guys, and I was struggling so hard to find this for like a reasonable price because people are selling these for £60. Like, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'll show you it more in depth when / if we get to it. Basically, this is told through our 2 female protagonists. So we have Astrid and Skylar. So Astrid is the heir to the witch throne, I'm pretty sure, and then Skylar is part of the Dragon Riders or Dragon Ruled Kingdom. There's a fight to the death. And that's pretty much all I know. I'm very excited to get to this. I think it's so unique because Alice Hunter is 2 authors combined, and they each, I'm pretty sure, tell one of the POVs of the female main characters. And I think this is meant to have like quite a lot of like female friendship kind of vibes put in, and I love that. So this is a strong contender. And then finally I have the new Abby Jimenez, which is The Night We Met. The trope is boyfriend's best friend, which gives me the ick like a lot, but everyone said it's meant to be really good. Like everyone's like, hear me out, this is really good. So I might trust the process. And it is Abby Jimenez, and she does do some banging books. Like she does some great books. So maybe I just fully place my trust in Abby, but I just, like, that trope sounds so icky to me. Like it sounds so gross. We'll see how we go with this one. This is our stack for today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of this whilst I get my breakfast ready.
The insects have vanished.
Okay guys, so we are back and we're gonna get reading the physical copy. I have got my cute little copy. It doesn't look that cute currently, but it's banging. Okay, let's get reading. Okay, so we've moved to bed now and we are so close to the end. I've enjoyed this. It's been a good time. The banter is so good. Well, it's not even banter, it's just like pure threats they just keep doing to each other. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I'm scared for what's gonna happen next. There's a plan that's happening and I fear the plan is gonna end badly, which then means that we're going to be left on a cliffhanger. Okay, we've finished it. We've finished it. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we're at 5 hours and 22 minutes. It's quite a long time it took me to read that. 45 minutes left of Shield of Sparrows. So I'm going to listen to this whilst I make my food and eat my food. And then I'll come back and chat to you.
This concludes Shield of Sparrows by Daphne Perry. Narrated.
Okay, that's Shield of Sparrows done. And we're at 6 hours. Yeah, that was also good. The ending, oh my god, I was not having a peaceful time eating my food. It was like, if you've read Shield of Sparrows, it's like right at the end, and obviously like a typical fantasy book, like everything is kicking off. And I was there eating like, oh my god, what is going on? Yeah, that was a lot. I feel like I'm done with my fantasies after finishing this. I'm finishing this. Both really good. I think I'm gonna rate this a 4.25, maybe a 4.5. This can be a 4.5 And then Shield of Sparrows, I think, is gonna be a 4.5 as well. I don't know, maybe I enjoyed this a little bit more because, like, this world was really rich. I mean, I can't really compare these two, to be honest. Yeah, 4.5, 4.75. That's what I'm gonna decide on. But for two first books, I know this is only a duology, but like, good, guys, good. Would recommend either of these if you've not read them already. I mean, I feel like I'm slightly behind on both of these bandwagons because I feel like everyone loves these two. But yeah, really good. Shall we go decide what our next read will be? Okay, so we are now back in the book room and we're gonna decide what we want to do next. I think I don't really want to do a fantasy again because I've technically just read like 2 back to back. So I think I might do this because this was low brain power. It is 300 pages and I am 40 pages in currently. So potentially that one, or this is 300 pages as well. But I've already started this one, so I should really carry on with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna put some like a nice atmospheric playlist on. Let's have a look. I mean, there is this reading Japanese literature. Should we try this? What's happening? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. I feel like that was nice and peaceful and calming after the carnage that I just had with Shield of Sparrows. Like, guys, wild. And the Jasada, both wild. So I think a bit of calming blanket cats and some nice calming music is what we need right now. So let's do that. Okay, we're back in bed again now. We're gonna carry on with this. Yeah, it's just like a collection of short stories, and I think I'm on the 4th out of 7. So I'm on page 145. And they're short stories about these cats that get borrowed and a bit about the lives of the people who are borrowing them, but they don't really have like a conclusion to any of them. They're just like really short snippets of stories. They just don't have a conclusion. It's pretty cozy. I'm enjoying listening to my cozy music whilst reading it. We're almost on 7 hours now. So we'll definitely get this one done, and I don't know if we'll get another book done. We'll see. But yeah, just carrying on with this little reading Japanese literature playlist. It's quite calming. Okay guys, we have finished the blanket cats, and I was picturing like it was gonna be like a cozy, like learn a lesson each short story type of vibe, but it's not. You're just taken through some people's lives and it's quite depressing, And yeah, maybe check trigger warnings on some of this. Also, I feel really bad for the cats as well. I will say my favourite one of the short stories is The Cat Who Went on a Journey. Yeah, I like The Cat Who Knew How to Pretend and The Cat Who Went on a Journey. They were my favourite ones of the short stories. I fear if I hadn't read this in one sitting, I probably wouldn't have picked it up again. I'm sure some people would probably really enjoy this, but it's not particularly for me. So I say this is probably like a 2.5 star, maybe. On the timer, we're currently at 8 hours and 14 minutes. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to read another book. I mean, I've read technically 3 books today, which is kind of insane, and my brain does hurt a little bit from all the reading. I have no idea how I would be able to do a 12-hour each day, 24-hour readathon. Maybe I just need to audiobook for a bit. In terms of audiobooks, I've heard that Dungeon Crawler Carl is really good. Oh, it's not released yet. It's annoying. Every summer after is my book club's pick of the month, so I might start with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with this. Okay, so I don't know why, but somehow the timer has ended, so I'm gonna take that as my sign to stop reading. And we've ended on 10 hours and 8 minutes. So we got up to, was it chapter 7? On chapter 8 on Every Summer After. That's not focusing because it's so bright. Still don't think you can see it. There you go. Yeah, so we got up to chapter 8 on that. We also finished the audiobook of Shield of Sparrows. We finished The Blanket Cats. And then we also finished The Jasada. So, pretty productive day of reading, if I do say so myself. I'm glad that we've started book club's pick for the month. I'm enjoying this so far more than I thought I was. Like at the start I was a bit like, but I think it's going to be a nice like no brain energy kind of vibe, and like I'm loving the lake summer vibes. That's really doing it for me. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here and sign off. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.